to his throat. Bottom of the sixth and final inning. By one swing. Things look bad, but not hopeless for the Stingers. With men on first and second.
Watch the rubber and then lead off.
Please, strike out, strike out.
You're good. Okay.
Uh-oh, runners on the move. Get her. We'll beat up the throw. Yes, you can.
Oh, no.
The bases are unloaded. Quick, man. It's all up to.
Joe. Come on. You're up. Just grab him back. Go. Let's go.
Showshack's having a really sucky year. Pathetic, actually. Dead last in every category. 6 strikeouts.
Okay.
In which he leads the team.
She's right, Dad. I'm on the hit list. Please, put somebody else in.
No.
No, listen, you're a good ball player, okay, Joe? You just got to stop striking yourself out all the time.
Your base is loaded. The game's on the line.
Follow the ball to the back. Okay, go. Waiting.
Sir, please, Dad.
You're going to be fine, okay? Just go. Just try your best. Do your best.
Hey, Sochak, king of chokers. Easy out. Stop, Sochak. Even your old man thinks you're a loser. All right, no problem.
Defying all logic and reason, Coach Sochak opted not to the pinch hitter against Raven Ace pitcher Mike Petty.
You can't hit me. Why are you going to even try? Sochak's a choker.
Sochak is nothing but air.
That's okay. That's a good shot. That's a good cut.
Don't sweat it, Sochak. You only got your whole team counting on you.
Keep your head in. Come on, guys. Stop him up. Help him out here. Come on, Joe. That's okay, Joe. It's not your pitch.
Curveball down the middle. Sochak just stands there like a total dick.
Greenie.
Hey, King, I'll make it easy for you.
You're right, 3.
King of chokers does it again.
It's okay, buddy. Good swing. So, Joe, come on, wait up. Joe, come on, wait up. Joe.
Joe, you're not going to get anywhere by sitting on the bench. You got to take your swings, buddy.
Daddy, Joe's playing.
No, he's not. Come on. He's a good ball player. You've seen him smack the stitches off the ball.
Yeah,
Baby girl.
but he chokes when it counts.
Oh, shh. Don't talk like that. It's mean.
It's not mean.
Joe, come on. It's going to come to you. You just got to keep
trying, I know. Just gives me more grief at school. I'm a 5th grade joke.
Well, you know, don't listen to them. Don't let him get to you. You got to have confidence in who you are.
You're right. I'm Sochak, king of chokers.
They're just words, Joe. They're just words, and words only hurt when you let them. But you guys thirsty?
Yeah!
Yeah! Mel's?
Yeah!
All right, let's go!
One of the greatest baseball action photos ever taken. The immortal Ty Cobb sliding into home plate. It was shot in 1909. 75 bucks. Highest lifetime batting average. Some say the greatest player of all time.
I don't know, all-time meanest, maybe. He slid with his spikes up. He was a psycho. But I will take a scratch and play, Mel.
Let me do it, Daddy.
Okay, sport.
Had a winner last week.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
Nothing.
Oh, no? Oh, maybe next time. Come on, grab your chocolate.
Hey, Joe. Look what just come in.
Super 1971 Willie Stargell. Wow.
That's the year the Bucks went all the way. And if memory serves me right, The Starger would complete your set.
Well, how much?
Well, it's worth $20. But for you, not a penny over $7.99. Well, plus tax, of course.
Come on, Joe, let's go.
Thanks anyway.
Here you go. Do you want me to set it aside for you, Joe?
Thanks, Mel. More to go, Starge. We'll have the whole set.
Yeah, but you're lost.
Good night, how it goes, Al.
Night, Daddy.
Come on, sweet dreams, baby girl.
Daddy says someday I can be a professional broadcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a talk show host.
I believe it.
Night, Mommy.
Night, baby girl.
Economy's gonna pick up, honey. They say it's a cycle, and when it comes around again, factories are gonna reopen, and housing market will kick in, and people start building again. No? Honey. Come on, honey. We're gonna get by.
So tired of just getting by.
I got a good feeling.
Just like you had a good feeling someday you're gonna win the lottery. Stop dreaming, Bill. I swear.
What is it? Do you think I like this? I couldn't buy my son a baseball card today. It cost $8. I don't have enough money in my wallet. How do you think that feels, huh?
They've gone all weird about money again.
Just never talk about me. My move.
It's not.
Dorkwad. Last night, last move, you took my bishop.
Oh, yeah. You think they'll get a divorce?
Don't be crazy.
But do you?
I don't know.
Go to Mrs. Young's. Be back later. See ya. Mrs. Young? Yeah, Joe. Hi.
I've got another one. Mr. Young enjoyed a good pancake. Oh, I used to make them for him by the dozen, only he liked them with cinnamon and a little touch of vanilla.
Thanks.
How are things at home?
Okay. Same, you know. Kind of weird.
What did your father find out about that renovation thing that he was supposed to get?
People change their minds. They want to wait till next year.
Oh, he'll find something.
Better. Mom's about to have a meltdown. Well, gotta get to work. So what's up this week?
No.
Sweep front porch, leaky faucet, fixed window gutters. I did those last week.
Oh, couldn't remember.
Mrs. Young, I was wondering, is there anything that's, you know, kind of major? I mean, Well, something big so that I can earn...
How much do you need?
$7.99 plus tax.
That is major. Let me just think.
It's cool if you don't. I mean, there's no way you have to... Oh, man. Mrs. Young? Mrs. Young? I have to go now, okay?
The holy grail of collecting. This is a Honus Wagner T206.
I knew it. I knew it the second I saw it.
The T206 Wagner was released in 1909. There are only 700 of them.
What's the value? What do you think? How much?
Well, let's see. The Majesty Tobacco Company released them without Wagner's permission. And legend has it that the Flying Dutchman was so dead set against smoking that he had the card pulled from the market. I mean, nobody knows for sure how many of them were left.
Oh, okay. Just please, tell me, how much?
Well, there was a near-perfect T206 Wagner sold at auction last summer for almost $200. This card, it's almost 2 grades better. Gem, mint, perfect to the naked eye. Even unsigned, this could pick up on the open market maybe $300-400.
$400. Wow.
Joe, 400,000. This is your ticket to happiness.
Oh, guys, don't believe this. We're rich. How much is 400,000? 400,000 is 400,000. How am I supposed to know? I'm only in second grade.
Okay, guys, now's not the time.
It's so weird. I mean, I almost threw it away with the rest of her junk, but then I looked and...
You got this from Mrs. Young's garage?
I told you, she asked me to throw it all away, all her stuff, everything.
I guess we should hire a lawyer, get a safety deposit box. You know, it's funny. I mean, I don't even know what to do with so much money. $400,000.
Joe, does Mrs. Young know?
So what?
You told her, didn't you?
I tried, Mom, but she was asleep.
We better call her.
What for?
You found that in her garage. It belongs to her, Joe.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, Mom. I'm just keepers.
That's not the way it works when you're a grown-up, Rainey.
Dad?
I hate to say it, son, but your mom's right. You gotta call Mrs. Young, otherwise it's no better than stealing.
The card was in a box. I was supposed to throw it. It was garbage.
Joe, Mrs. Young barely has 2 cents to her name.
She's old, Mom. She's got nobody.
Even more reason.
She needs the money, Joe.
So do we. Plus, we have our whole lives ahead of us.
Listen to me. You gotta do what's right here.
Is it right that you guys fight all the time? Is it right that we have to ride around in some dumb junkyard truck and Mom's always working? This car will fix all of that.
You better let me hang on to
No
that.
way.
Hey,
It's mine.
Joe!
Joe.
Wait!
Joe. It's my card, Sarge. I'm just a kid. Kids don't count. It's gotta be a grown-up. Well, it's gonna be our ticket, all right. Ticket out of here. We'll go someplace far away where nobody knows us, and we'll cash in. Just you and me, Starge. Living like millionaires. Come on, boy. Buy stuff. Stay up all night. Skip school. More dumb summer league. More Mike Petty. No more getting bossed around. We just do whatever we feel like. Like grown-ups. Just like grown-ups. Weird. Very weird. Stay. Be cool, Joe. Just be cool.
Programs. Who's there? Program, mister? Who's saying that? What's the matter, pal? You cuckoo?
four-legged Dutchman just stole another base. That's what's happening.
No, what's happening to... Dutchman? You mean Honus Wagner?
Where are you from? You ain't heard of Honus being the Flying Dutchman? Here, have a program.
Oh man, this has got to be a dream. Okay, Joe. Oh, it's okay. Just wake up. Just wake up. Wait, guys, maybe you can help me. See, I ran away from home, and my parents are probably incredibly upset. And have any of you guys seen my dog? He's a little dog, and...
Give you this ticket, or are you one of his guests?
I'm Joe Soshak. I guess I am.
Well, hello. I'm Amanda Hinton. Mandy, for short. Are you one of Honus's friends?
Yeah, I guess you could say. Uh-huh.
Well, you sure do a lot of guessing, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That's absurd. Giving away valuable tickets to riffraff, gutter snipes.
Is he a friend of your baseball player?
Yes, this is Joe.
Soshak. Yeah, my friends call me Soch.
Joe, these are my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Hinton.
How's it going?
How do you do?
I mean, incredible dorkwad.
you don't watch much baseball, do you?
Well, not as much as I used to.
I simply don't know where it's going to end.
Well, I for one have had enough. Oh,
Now, Bernice. Now,
Amanda? I'm staying for the rest of the game, Mother.
Get out. You think this is a parade?
thanks.
My name on it, boys.
Not over there, Dutchman. Over here. This is so cool. Let her fly, Dutchman. Take it, babe.
A minus kid.
Yeah, but you gotta hand it to the Dutchman.
Never been a player who can beat you so many ways.
Best there is.
Or ever will be.
Don't you think? Best there is. Best there is. What don't you think? Let me tell you who's going to be in the history books, and it ain't going to be no damn flying Dutchman.
Hey, Mr. Wagner.
We knew you wouldn't let us down.
Well, I'm glad you did, because that curveball of Summers had me seeing double.
You're magnificent. You're like an avenging god in a Greek myth.
Oh, Mandy.
Serious?
Nothing. You made Ty Cobb choke up a fur ball. You were totally awesome, dude.
Who might you be?
You don't know Joe?
Thank you.
But you gave him a ticket to the game.
Never seen him before.
Mr. Wagner, 5 seconds, please. For the sake of my family, for my mom, and for my dad, just 5 seconds. I need you to sign this here card. I may never get this chance.
Thanks.
What am I talking about? I'm never going to get this chance again. So you just gotta, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wagner. Thank you.
Where'd you come by this? Never seen one of these before.
Well, I found it in an old lady's garage 76 years from now in 1985.
Honus Wagner.
I know. It sounds odd and bogus, but it's definitely the truth.
It's a long way to come for an autograph.
Well, it'll add 50, maybe even 100,000 to the price of that card.
$50 for this.
50 bucks? What? Are you kidding? Try 50,000.
Sure, kid. Anything you say. 50,000 for this. You must be from the future.
You don't get it. He doesn't. He's famous.
Congratulations.
Hey. Or he will be famous. He's one of the first guys elected into the Hall of Fame.
The Hall of what?
It's a museum in Cooperstown. Well, in New York, it's just for baseball. Or, you know, it will be in... You're in it.
A museum, just for baseball.
Honey, you don't actually believe it.
No, I just feel sorry for the kid.
Please, Mr. Wagner.
You know, I've had people come from all over the world. Excuse me. Pete, can I use your pencil?
Sure thing.
To see me play baseball. But I've never had somebody come from the future. There you go, son. You're a rich man. Thanks, Pete.
No idea.
Honest. Hey, Honest, how about a picture of you and the pretty lady, huh?
Well, I don't know. I feel funny about having my picture in the paper.
No, it's not an official. A keepsake. Compliments to the Times. What do you say, huh?
Honey, please. We don't have any pictures of us together.
All right. Come on.
Okay, now say World Series champions, huh?
World Series. Pittsburgh Pirates.
Beautiful.
There you go. I don't know about you, Mandy, but I could sure use a beer. Hey!
Don't you have anywhere to go?
Oh, yeah. Well, I sort of got to get home somehow.
But don't you like beer?
Well, actually, I'm underage.
Underage?
I mean... No, yeah, sure. I'm a big beer drinker. Chug-a-lug Joe, that's me.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, boy! Hey, Pittsburgh Pirates!
I wish I was going to Detroit with you tomorrow.
I wish you were, too. You know what your folks would say? Improper for a young lady to travel unchaperoned.
I don't care what they think. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Well, your folks would have my head on a platter. And how could I marry you?
You better win on Tuesday, because I don't think I can survive a seventh game.
Good evening, Mr. Wagner. Hey, congratulations on your win today.
Oh, thanks very much. Hello, Mrs. Henton.
Amanda, aren't you going to say hello to Stanley?
Hello, Stanley.
Good evening, Amanda.
Stanley paid us an unexpected visit tonight.
I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Of course, I live here. Right across the street, in fact.
Stanley's like a son to us.
Honus Wagner, this is Stanley Piedmont, Jr.
Honus Wagner, an honor, sir. And coincidentally, just the man I want to... Some grip he got there.
Here we are.
Wagner, my father, Stanley Piedmont Sr., is president of the Majesty Tobacco Company. I'm vice president.
That's amazing. Your daddy must be real proud of you.
Stanley has a little business proposition for you, Honus. It's most advantageous. And I told him, of course, you'd be interested.
Honus? We want to put a pictorial card of you in our packs of cigarettes. Hot off the press, Printed this very evening. They're a promotional item. We printed up versions of every player in baseball. We think people will purchase our product just to collect them. My idea, actually. Father was dead set against it.
So you think people will want to smoke on account of me? That's your idea?
That is our hope, yes.
And they'd be willing to pay you for it. Isn't that right, Stanley?
Oh, yes. An honorarium of sorts.
Tell them how much, Stanley.
$100.
Honus? That's enough for down payment on a house.
It's a lot of money, that's for sure.
Especially for essentially doing nothing.
So it's a deal.
Thank you very much, Stanley. But no thanks.
What?
Well, I don't approve of smoking, so I don't see how I could lend my name to something I don't believe in.
What does believe in have to do with making money?
People do it all the time.
Absolutely.
But Ty Cobb, Christy Mathewson, Tris Speaker, they all agreed?
Well, with the exception of Ty Cobb, I'm honored to be in their company, but it just ain't for me.
But the honorarium.
Oh, heck, I got enough money.
Oh, nonsense, young man. No one ever has enough money.
Nobody has enough
Things are
money.
great.
We printed up 700 cards.
Without Honus's permission?
Yeah.
But
Well, I appreciate all the trouble you've been through, Stanley, so I'll just unprint them for you.
Oh, but Father is gonna, I don't know.
How's that possible? They just printed the darn thing.
No, honest. All I know is I looked in that dumb shed, and now I'm here. I've never been out this late.
All right.
My parents are going to kill me if I
Knock
don't
off
get
the
home.
sob story. What's the deal? Huh? Are you working for
No,
Stanley?
there's no deal. And I know Stanley. I'm not Chug-a-Lug Joe. I'm just plain old Joe, King of the Chokers Joe. And I'm not supposed to be here, but I am here, and I don't know why or how or anything.
All right. Keep your socks on. Here. So you're telling me this card's worth a lot of money. More because I signed it.
Millions.
So it seems likely to me that the reason that you're here is so that you can get more money from my card. Does that sound about right?
Maybe.
It just doesn't make sense.
Why?
Because money's not the answer. It never is.
Well, it is when you don't have any.
My old daddy worked in the coal mines. Me and my brother worked down there with him. My mother took in laundry. Believe me, I know plenty well. What is it?
Children Park.
Yeah, so what?
No, I'm right here. At my house. It's just... It's not there.
You know where you live, don't you?
I told you I know where I live. Okay, I just can't find it right now. So I guess I'm lost. And I just want to go home.
I got a place in the country, but this is my staying in town place. It's nothing fancy, but it's a roof over your head.
Mr. Wagner, great game.
Oh, thanks so much.
Good luck with those Tigers.
At least till we get your situation figured out.
How are we going to do that?
Tell me about this 1985 place.
First of all, 1985, a superstar like you would live in a great big mansion.
Is that right?
Yeah. You'd have a whole staff. We'd be waited on hand and foot.
I'd be a regular Rockefeller.
What's a Rockefeller? In 85, baseball players get paid millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. Thanks very much. Nobody makes $1 million. Not even the President of the United States.
Baseball players make way more than a president. They're right up there with rock stars.
Rock stars.
Yeah. Well, they're like musicians. Just forget it.
House rules. Ball player gets the bed, everybody else sleeps on the floor.
Okay.
Joe, there is one thing.
Even though I think you're nuttier than a fruitcake, there is something I gotta ask you.
Shoot.
Ty Cobb. Does he end up in it? That Hall of Fame place.
He gets in the same year you do.
And how could he say such a thing? I have enough money. It's positively un-American.
Oh, Mother, don't be silly. Night-night.
Mandy, it is bad enough that he is one level above a circus performer, but to throw away a perfectly good opportunity like that, I mean, the man is a fool.
Well, I'm going to marry him anyway.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Bernice.
Sweetheart, we just want what's best for you.
Honus is what's best for me.
A home, a family, a secure future. Don't you want these things?
Of course I do.
Well, sweetheart, he's a ball player. We know what they're like. They drink, they gamble, they carouse with floozies. He exists from week to week, hand to mouth. Is this the kind of life you want for yourself?
It won't be like that.
You bet it won't, because I forbid it. I'm not having my only daughter wed to some minor son.
You can't stop me from marrying Honus.
No, I can't, but if you persist in this madness, consider yourself on your own.
You don't mean that. You couldn't.
You will not see him again. Ever.
Dang, Honus, are you out of your noodle?
Yeah.
Is this gonna take us to Detroit?
The company manager loaned it to us.
It looks kind of rickety.
Well, looks can be deceiving. On level ground, this little lady can do 20 miles in an hour.
Shoot. 20 miles in 1 hour?
It's a fact, babe.
Wow, better buckle up. I'll tell you this flat out. I ain't getting in this contraption. Not in this lifetime. Not me, not ever.
Come on, Cap. Get in.
I got shotgun.
Get in the back.
Doc, spare my bag?
Get in the back.
Who's two peanuts driving down the road? One with the bumpers.
Honest, for the love of Mike, slow down. Slow down. Honest. Shit. Slow down. World Series champs. Shoot. I just ain't gonna believe it back in Mount Moriah.
Will be something, though.
No. Let's not go counting our place in history just yet, Dots. Those Detroit Tigers, they have the home field advantage. And them Detroit fans, they're gonna be loud and mean.
Ty Cobb will probably try every dirty trick in the book.
Yeah, and his spikes will be flying.
Probably so. Cobb calls baseball a war. Well, I call it a game. No matter what happens, that's what I'm playing. Someday kids all over this country are going to be playing baseball. And it ain't about making money. And it ain't about selling cigarettes. Right, boys?
No. What are you doing? No! You don't get it, do you? 76 years, those things are going to be worth hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hey, here he goes again.
Oh, yeah. In 1985, ball players make more than the President of the United States.
No, God. In 1985, Mike Schmidt, third baseman for the Phillies, makes $2,130,000 in one season. I'm not kidding.
Come on, Joe. Let's have a catch.
All right, but I stink.
Half the papers in Detroit say I do, too. I don't let it stop me.
I'm okay sometimes. Just when the heat's on, I choke.
Well, you got to take your swings, Joe.
Yeah, I know. That's what my dad says.
Sounds like a wise man.
He is. Says a lot of other smart things, too. I just never listen.
Well, let me show you. Dots, grab a bat. Thanks. Babe, give us a whirler. You see, when you step up into the box, you shut out the whole world. Nothing else matters except hitting that ball. What I do, I get me some gravel, work it in real good. Spit on my hands, tug my hat down good, dig in, I split my grip. Ain't much to being a ball player if you're a ball player.
What's that mean?
What? Oh, hit away.
Okay, good.
The great Honus Wagner. He ain't nothing. Just a tired old man.
See you tomorrow.
I just don't get how you can be so relaxed out there. All that pressure. I'd toss my cookies for sure.
I ain't relaxed, Joe. Just looks that way. Truth is, I'm scared to death.
No way.
No way to where?
No. I mean, you scared?
Well, heck, sure I am. Thing of it is, Detroit don't know it. As far as they're concerned, I'm brimming with confidence. Gives them something to chew on until tomorrow.
Your mom was waiting for us.
Everyone feels fear, Joe. It's the overcoming that makes the man.
We'll get him tomorrow, Wag.
All right, Nilsy.
Go, boy.
Let me just...
Oh, she did, didn't she?
You know, Joe, I've been thinking about your problem, being stuck here and all.
You believe me? About 1985? You believe me?
Hold on, I ain't saying I believe you, but, well, that 1985 sounds like a real mixed-up place. Ball players making more than the President of the United States. Nobody's crazy enough to make up something like that.
It is. It's so mixed up. You wouldn't even believe how mixed up it is.
Like I said, I've been thinking on it.
And?
Well, the way I figure it, that card was your ticket here. And it's dated 1909, same as now, right?
Yeah, so?
So, if it brung you here, maybe it can ship you back.
But how?
You gotta be here for a reason. There's a reason for everything. Alls I can figure is that when you figure out yours, that's when you'll go home.
This card is worth more money than I'll ever make in my whole life. But I'd give up every cent of it just to see my family again. I'd do anything, Honus. Anything. You gotta believe me. You just gotta.
There's nothing more important than family, Joe. Not even baseball. Come on.
Now back to the Johnson & Johnson Spotlight presentation of the winning season on TNT.
Honus, you asleep?
No. But I'm trying.
I've been thinking.
Go to sleep.
I can't. I'm too jittery. Turn out the light. Go to sleep.
Honus, you asleep?
No, babe, I'm not. Though it is an ambition of mine.
The series never been decided in the 7th game before, and I'm starting pitcher. The whole city of Pittsburgh's counting on me. Tens of thousands of people are all counting on me, Babe Adams. Snot-nosed rookie. Simple-minded, mule-skinning plowboys pitching in the 7th game of the World Championship Series.
Babe, is there a point to this story, or does it just keep going round and round?
Well, can I stay here with you?
Sure. Why not? Misery loves company.
Okie dokie. Thanks. Hey, Joe, shove over.
Honey! You asleep? Look what I found! This is Flora!
Nothing. One time in Steubenville.
Oh, not Steubenville.
Yeah, you yelled, hit a grounder straight at me, and a bunny rabbit popped up out of his hole and crossed my path.
A real bunny rabbit?
Of course it was a real bunny rabbit. What do you think?
Well, what did you do?
Well, I picked the varmint up and I threw him to first.
Oh, geez Louise. What happened then?
The umpire called him out. I got him by a hair.
Every time, honey! Every
What's your name, cutie?
Huh? Oh, Joe's not from around here.
No, he's definitely not from around here.
Well, that's okay. He's just the shy type. Is that right, honey? You're the shy type. Just the way I like him.
Hey, that must be Eddie and Deacon. It's about time.
I'll go 5.
Wags, Dennis, Dan, come on in.
Mandy.
Mandy!
Come with me. Come on, quick.
Honus, what's going on?
Nothing. It's just the guy slitting their hair down.
But it sounded like... Are there girls in there?
You took the train down all by yourself. That's great.
I had to be here for your last game. It's the last game of your career.
What? Last game?
But that makes me so happy.
Mandy, could you just be a second?
Jumping catfish. I got some explaining to do.
Last game of your career.
Honus, you never played better.
Tell us it isn't true.
After tomorrow, win or lose, I'm hanging up my spikes.
You're the best player in the whole dang country.
Doc, I'm 35 years old. It's time to get on with my life.
Baseball is your life.
Not after tomorrow. Wag.
Honest.
Mandy, darling. Mandy,
Without Honest, we ain't never gonna get another chance. Well, that's it then. We gotta play all in. Come on, let's go. Come on, we're going to bed. Come on, let's go. That's
Yeah. Come on, ladies. It's all right. Tommy gun, you okay? Go on.
now, Joe.
Come on. Joe. This is your ticket to happiness.
You found that in her garage. It belongs to her, Joe.
Listen to me. You gotta do what's right here.
We took us divorce.
There's nothing more important than family, Joe. Not even baseball.
Honest?
Oh, Honus sure is a sorry-looking sap, ain't he?
Hey, give me that back.
Sit down, all right? Look, bub, I don't know you, where you come from, or what you're doing here. All I know is of late, you and the Dutchman have been thick as thieves. And for some cockamamie reason, this here piece of paper seems to be more important to you than the sun and the moon.
It's got nothing to do with Honus.
It's got nothing to do with Honus. Excuse me, but ain't that his ugly-looking puss right there? Hey, here's what we're going to do. You ever want to see this here piece of paper again? You're going to make sure that Honus doesn't play Game 7.
What?
Listen, kid, and listen real good. Honus don't play. Don't care how you do it. As long as come tomorrow, he don't show up at Bennett Park.
Scared he'll beat you, Cobb?
I ain't afraid of anybody or anything.
Okay.
Just don't want any history book saying Ty Cobb lost 3 World Series in a row. Now, the only reason that could happen is on account of me being on a bum team. Now, if Honus don't play, it's fair. It's more even. The way I like it.
But there's no way that I could ever do that. I could never do that.
I thought I heard you say something about you would do anything to see your family again.
Yeah, that's true, but I can't make him not go to the... No, don't.
Can I count on you? Good. You're a good kid.
All I can tell you is I can't ever imagine my life without you. But heck, if you wanted to get married tomorrow, why, I would.
Then let's.
Huh?
Let's get married tomorrow at City Hall.
You mean it?
Win or lose, at this time tomorrow we could be Mr. and Mrs. Honus Wagner. For always and all time.
For always and all time. What about your parents? They probably got plans for one of those big to-dos.
I don't care about them. I don't care about anything but being with you. Come on.
Paging, Mr. Huff.
me that nothing will ever come between us.
No one and nothing.
So then, tomorrow's your last game.
Joe. Just to stay on the right. Feather the distributor a little bit. This was a great idea, Joe. Keeps the mind fresh. Nice and straight.
You know what I'll miss the most? More than the money and the prizes. Even more than being with the fellas on the team. The sound.
What sound?
It's a sound of pure happiness. Thousands of folks, rich and poor, young and old, all happy about one thing at the same time. All because of something I done. Making people happy. Greatest gift in the world. I reckon it's the greatest gift a man can have. Greatest gift.
Now back to the Johnson & Johnson Spotlight presentation of The Winning Season on TNT.
There, easy. Ain't like Holmes. He's usually the first one at the park. There's something fishy going on. What kind of fishy? Detroit Tiger kind of rotten kind of fishy. What are we gonna do? That sharp curve of yours, that's all you gotta worry about, babe. But we can't win without Honus. Damn it, Dots, don't start that. I ain't going out there without Honus. Just ain't doing it. Let's go! Cobb! Hey, Cobb! Deal's a deal.
We close on my turn.
Give me it.
Give you what?
Either you give me the card right now, or I'm going to tell the whole entire world what you did, Cobb.
What I did? Ha!
You're the one who's gonna get his neck broke when this bow-legged Dutchman gets his hands on you. Hope you got legs.
Joe! Joe!
Joe, have you seen Honus?
No, I haven't. Why?
Well, he was supposed to be up at the hotel 2 hours ago.
It's got nothing to do with me.
I didn't say that it did. What's wrong? I
can see it. You know where he is, don't you? Where's
No, I don't. I don't know where he is. I haven't even...
Joe! I can see it in your face. Where is he? Where's Honus?
I had to. He made me.
Who made you?
Cobb did. He was going to destroy my card, and it's the only way I can get back, and I just want to go home.
Joe, what have you done?
It's not my fault that this is Honus' last game. It's your fault.
Joe!
Why can't you just leave him alone? You're not Honus' life. Baseball's Honus' life. Why can't you understand that? Please, take me home. I just want to go home.
Hi.
Stupid. You can't. King of the Chokers. King of the Chokers. Yeah, King of the Chokers. You can do this. You can do this.
We can't go down like this. At least let's give it a try, huh?
It's Honus.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I overslept there, Doc.
Joe, what the hell is going on?
Had to.
You can't.
Guys, we're gonna take the field.
It's illegal.
We'll beat the forfeit, Cap.
Play ball! Damn it. This is nuts, Joe. Plain nuts. Cap. That's Joe. Leave it, Dots. Not a word.
It's great. Yeah. My God and me. Yeah.
This one's coming at you, Grandpa!
Go, Joe. Just be cool.
Hey, come on ahead, Cobb. I want you to be the ball player. You're a ball player. Oh, boy. So sorry.
Nice tag, Joe.
Oh, Joe, something.
You gotta believe me, Honus. Cobb said if I didn't do it, he was gonna burn the car. And if that happened, then well, you even said that there are some things that are more important than baseball. That's what you said.
That's no excuse.
But I had no choice.
A man always has a choice.
Oh, only 11.
And if you hadn't just made the best dang tag I've ever seen, I'd break every bone in your body. Since you did, I'm feeling merciful.
Cobb's come. It's Cobb. It's Cobb.
Good swing. I'll kill you out of shot. Honus Wagner. Last word, Cobb. Let's keep position or I'm throwing you out of the game. Come on. I don't care what you are. This game's being played under false pretense. Where I go? Come here. It ain't him. It ain't Wagner. That's it.
What's the matter, Cobb? You need specs?
One more feet under you and you're out of the game, Cobb. Hey, one more
knock it out. We got a game to play.
That's the best player this game will ever know.
If I was even half the player he is, he couldn't drag me from this field.
No one loves the game more than Honus.
back to the Johnson & Johnson Spotlight presentation of The Winning Season on TNT.
I'd like to send a message to Miss Hinton.
She checked out.
How's that?
Miss Hinton checked out over an hour ago. Had to catch a train.
That's gotta mean that must be a mistake.
No mistake, sir. Miss Hinton personally instructed me to give this to Mr. Wagner.
Forgive me, my darling. I love you. For always and all time.
She gave up on me.
She thinks I love baseball more than I love her. But it ain't true. It just ain't.
Sorry, Honus. I didn't mean for this to happen like this.
You did a lot, but you had nothing to do with this. It was that kid. Never would have worked out. Too fine for the likes of me.
That's not true.
Ain't it? Face it, Joe, 'cause I have. I ain't fit to be a husband or a father. Just a ball player. Crank it up, will you?
Yes, sir.
It's all I deserve to be. It's all I'll ever be.
I'm gonna make things right, Honus. I don't know exactly how, but I swear it, I will.
Just a kid all wet behind the ears. And to tell you the truth, I'm sick of playing nursemaid, so why don't you just get out?
Get lost. Go on. Go home, Joe.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't know anything anymore. I just need to be alone for a while.
Hey, kid. You've been here all night.
I don't know. Son?
Time you went home, son.
I am home.
No, that doesn't matter. As long as you're here.
I'm starving.
You're hungry. Sit down. Have some food.
Mom and Dad called the cops, and they were right here in the house looking for stuff with their gross smell on it.
Okay, Rainey, okay.
You won't believe where I've been. It doesn't matter. All that matters is you're back.
That's right. Now listen to me. From now on, things are going to be different around here. Okay, your mother and I have been talking.
It's okay. I know what I have to do.
About what?
The card. I'm gonna give it back.
It's what Honus would do.
Honus.
Greatest ball player that ever lived. Was the greatest guy.
Joe. Mrs. Young is in the hospital.
Heart attack.
Totally massive.
Happened last night while you were gone, son. They say that she might not make it.
Sorry.
Hi. Is there a young, Mrs. Young here?
Are you Joe?
Yeah, Joe Soshak. Listen, I gotta see her.
She's been asking for you. Only one she wants to see. Better say what you need to say, Joe. I'll be just outside if you need me.
Mrs. Young? It's me. It's Joe. 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 This belongs to you. I found it in your garage yesterday. But it's worth a lot of money, Mrs. Young. Enough money to make all your dreams come true.
It's too late for that. You keep it, Joe. My gift to you. Okay?
Okay. Mandy, for sure.
Mandy. Nobody's called me that in years.
It's Joe. Remember Joe's Soul Shack? Chugga Joe? Joe that totally screwed everything up? Mandy, it's Joe. Younger now, but the same one, and you gotta believe me.
You were grown up then.
You remember?
Oh, yes, I do. I do. It's all right, Joe. It's all right. I was such a fool. Only man I ever loved, and I let him go. I knew baseball was his life.
No, you were his life. You and baseball.
I couldn't bear to let him give it up.
You didn't have to.
I know. But it's too late.
Not anymore, it's not. Honus was right. There was a reason. He'll take you back to him.
Oh, I don't...
You just have to wish it. You just have to believe. Honus once told me the greatest gift a man has is giving happiness to others.
Mm-hmm.
It's a second chance, Mandy. I promise. Go for it. And, say hey to the Dutchman for me.
Joe? Are you all... Where's Mrs. Young?
Two outs. Bottom of the sixth and final inning. Spinners are down by one. The tying run on first. The potential winning run coming to the plate. It's all up to Joe Soulshack.
Just go for it. Okay?
All right. Have fun, okay? I can do this. I will.
Go, easy out, easy out. So Jack, king of chokers. Come on, Joe!
Come on, Joe.
Good swing.
You can do it. Do it, Joe.
Come on, Joe! Get out of here!
That's okay, Joe. Just wait for your pitch. Come on, guys. Let's get something here. Come on.
You can do it, go!
Strike two. Good swing. Good swing.
Way to go, king of chokers.
King of chokers.
Ain't much to being a ball player if you're a ball player.
We hope you enjoyed this Johnson & Johnson Spotlight presentation on TNT.
Next on TNT, see Matthew Modine and Kristen Davis in the Johnson & Johnson Spotlight presentation of the winning season. TNT next. Don't miss it.